So hello, let's do another class. Class number 18. I can't believe it. I've done so many videos. But here we go. We're just gonna warm up. So you can grab you're only gonna need your little towel if you're gonna slide on your floor. If you're not gonna slide, you're gonna need a towel. You can also use a sock. And we're gonna use weights. So I'm only gonna use one, and I'm choosing my 5 pounds. And I don't know if it's gonna get too much. There's gonna be an exercise size series, and it's heavy, the 5, but you decide. Maybe you can go heavier than me. You can go lighter, or no weights at all. And we're just gonna press right and left, alternating. So right now I'm just keeping my weight in front of my chest. I'm scooping, I'm starting to breathe a little deeper. Transition high, elevate the pelvic floor, shoulders stable. Find that nice little chin lock, and let's add a little action to the arms. And let's go for 10. Also, I say that I'm gonna throw options and I forget. Then I see the video and I'm like, oh, I did not throw some options. So feel free to be creative or ask. You can email me if you need a modification. And also, what we're gonna do today, you might require a chair or something higher. You will see why. I promise I won't forget to tell you why. And let's go for 6 and 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. And here we go. We squat, we close, we squat. We're going side to side, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. So I might be going a little in external rotation. Don't overdo it. If you can stay parallel, stay parallel. Let's go for 8 more, 7, 6 more, scoop the belly, 5 more. When you squat, it's a different sensation than when you're stretching your legs. 2 more, 1 more. Let's add a move. So we squat, we lift and close. And we squat, we lift, we close. We squat, we lift, we close. We squat, we lift, we close. We squat, we lift. If the coordination is not the same as me, don't worry about it. Just keep moving, keep doing your squats, lifting one leg, and using the weight as you please. Maybe you don't want that much movement on your weight. And close. And let's go for 4 more. Squat, lift, close. 3 more and squat, lift and close. 2 more. And close, and squat, lift. Let's add. So we squat, we lift, and we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close and squat. Then we open with a squat, lifting the leg up and down. Now with this one, feel free to put an ankle weight if you want more weight on your leg, or a band. And 2, and 1, and squat. Again, we go down. We lift, open, close the left leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close and lower. And we squat. We lift. We will go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close and squat. We open and we lift up and down for 8. The problem about doing videos is I see them, and I've noticed a lot of my misalignments, especially when I get tired. They just pop right at me. And the last one, here we go. We squat, we lift, lift and lower. Now let's go for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and one, and squat. So I'm gonna keep my dumbbell here a little handy, and I'm gonna use my towel. Again, if you don't wanna slide, or you don't have a surface to slide, you don't have to walk it. And this is where, if you want a chair or something to put your hands, because we're gonna have the hands all the way down to the ground, it might be too far. Or if you don't have the flexibility, use some yoga blocks, some books, anything to help you, because I hear constantly, my arms are too short, my legs are too long. Regardless, I want you to have your hands in a surface that is lower than your hips. That would be ideal. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have my right foot on the ground and my left foot on the towel. I'm gonna bring my hands down. Again, put some books, put some blocks, whatever you need. And we are just gonna bring the leg back, go into a lunge, keep the hands right now on the ground, bring it up, squeeze and scoop the belly, find a little flexion, we go down into the lunge, and we bring it forward in, and try to extend the legs completely. And we go for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4 more, 3 more. Use the lower abdomen to help you pull the left leg in, also inner thighs. Check the alignment of your feet, of your ankles. And the last one. Now, we're gonna try to do it with balance. Hold on to something if your balance is not good. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I might fall in camera, that's totally fine. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna lift my chest, bring the hands down, and close. I'm gonna go down, lift my chest. I'm gonna bring my hands down and close. Can we do 6 more? And 6. And up. And 5. And up. Take your time. No need to move fast. Find a stretch in the back of the leg, so we're working on the hamstrings. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Are we ready to add? So we're gonna lift the left leg. We're gonna lower the left foot into the towel. We're gonna slide down. Find your lunge. And again, hands down. Bring the leg in, lift the leg up. Lower the leg, slide it back. Go into your lunge. Any modifications are welcome, remember. And lift, and lower. Go down. Can we do 5 more? So you can notice that I'm bringing my left knee down to the ground, but I'm actually not putting any weight. My weight is still on my right foot, on my standing leg. Now let's do 2 more. One more. And let's add, so we close. I'm gonna grab my dumbbell with my left. And this is what I want you to do. Basically the same. You're gonna go down. You're gonna lift the chest. Ooh, balance. You're gonna bring the hands down. You're gonna grab the weight. Bring the leg in. Now, suggestion, have your right hand a little bit forward. Lift the leg, and now lift the hand. And we're gonna do 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Bring the weight down. Find the towel with your foot. We slide down, lift the sternum. Bring the hands down, swing it in, and lift the leg, bend your elbow. And now lower and lift, hand and foot. 2, 3, find the ground, find the towel. We go down into the deep lunge. We bring the hands down, we grab the weight, we lift the leg, we lift the weight, and we pause. And we go for 3, 2, 1. Lower the hand, lower the foot. We slide down into that lunge. We bring the hands down, swing the leg in. Look at my hand, it's pretty forward. Lift the leg, lift the weight. And we pulse, arm and leg. 2, 1, bring it down, find the towel. Find your lunge, 4 more, just like this. Bring the hands down, swing the leg in. Lift the leg, lift the arm. And we go for 1, and 2, and 3. Bring the weight down, bring the foot down. Go into your lunge, 3 more. Bring the hand down, swing the leg in, lift the leg, lift the arm, pulse both, 1, 2, 3, lower, lower, slide it down, the last 2, can we do it? Swing it in, lift the leg, lift the arm, and pulse it, 1, and 2, and 3, lower, lower, last 1, slide it down, bring the leg in, lift the leg, lift the weight, and we go for the last 1, and 2, and 3, lower, lower, and bend both knees, roll it up. Woo-hoo-hoo. I felt it. So we're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna turn this direction, you don't need to. Bring my dumbbell closer to me. Bring my towel with me. And now, do I remember what I did in this side? No, I don't. I have an idea. So, let's try it. So, I'm gonna have this time my left foot on the ground, my right foot on the towel. So, bring the hands down to the ground. Again, switch your books or blocks if you use them. So, we're gonna slide down into that lunge. Keeping the hands on the floor and close. Scoop the belly. Imagine someone's poking you with a needle on your belly button. Lift it up. Bring the pelvic floor up with it. Let's go for 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And now let's find some balance. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it in this side. We go down, we'll lift the chest. We bring the hands down. We close, trying to keep the legs as straight as you can. We slide it down. We lift into the lunge, chest up, swing it in, close. Nose to knee, bring it back. Find your lunge, hands down, bring it in. And 4 more. We go for 4. So if you see my right knee on the ground, remember I'm not putting any weight on my knee. If you don't want to bring the knee all the way down, you don't have to. Last one, like this. And the last one. So are we ready for a little combo? Prepare your dumbbell. I'm gonna have it forward. This is gonna give me a cue, a tip to bring my left hand forward for balance. So here we go. We slide it down. Find your lunge. Bring the hands down. Forward. Swing the leg in. Find your weight. Lift the leg. Lift the arm. And now pop. We go for 1. And 2. And 3. Lower the weight. Lower the foot. And here we go. Lunge. Lift the chest. Bring the hands down. Swing the knee in. Lay leg in. Lift the leg. Lift the arm. And we go for 1, 2, 3. Lower. Lower. We swing it down. Lift the chest. Bring the hands down. Swing the leg in. Lift the leg. Lift the weight. And we go for 1, and 2, and 3. Lower, lower. Swing down, lift the chest. Bring the hands down. Swing the leg in, lift the leg, lift the weight. And we pause for 1, and 2, and 3. Lower, lower. 4 more. Slide it down. Go into your lunge. Bring the hands down. Swing the leg in. Lift the leg. Lift the weight. And we go for 1 and 2 and 3. Bring the hand down, bring the leg down. We slide into your lunge. We bring the leg in, scoop the belly, lift the leg, lift the arm, and we go for 1, 2, 3. Lower, lower. Bring it back. Find your squat. Swing it in, close it, lift the leg, lift the arm, and we go for 1, 2, 3. Lower, lower on the last one. Yes. Go down, lift the chest, bring the hands down, swing the leg in, lift the leg up, lift the weight, and we go for 3, arm and leg, 2, 1, lower, lower, plant your feet, and roll it up, nice and slow. So, we are done with that section. Get rid of my towel. No more towel. Bring your dumbbell with you. And let's do some abdominals. So you can use your 2 dumbbells that are lighter if you want for abdominals. Right now I'm not going to use them, but feel free to use them. I'm just going to keep this one handy. And take a deep breath. When the hands go down, lift the head and lift the shoulders. Now let's go for 6. And 5. 4 more. Scoop, scoop, scoop. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Plant the hands. Lift a little bit. Lower. Lift a little bit. Lower. Lift a little bit. Lower. Lift a little bit. And lower. 4 more for 4. And 3. Try not to stretch your back too much. Keep it flexed. And the last one, hold it and swing for 8 and 7. Hold my balance in 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Roll it down. Another set just like this. Just lift your forearms slightly and lower. And even if you can't, the intention, remember, the effort of doing it, regardless if it's a success or not, it's a success if you're doing it, period. 2 more. 1 more and hold it. And swim 4, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Roll it down. Whew. Take a deep breath. Let's do 2 more sets like this. So, hands, try to lift your forearms up. We go up and we lower. And we go up and we lower. And let's do 6. Shoulders down. And 5. Try to sink your chest down. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it and swim. 4, 8, and 7. I almost lost it. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Roll it down. The thing is, when you almost lost it and you saved it, man, triple the work. Those abs fire in. Those little stabilizers go like this on. Okay, last set like this. We go for the last 8, 7, 6 more, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. You can pretend you're moving the floor or the carpet forward with your hands. It helps to kick in lats. And we go for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Roll it down. Squeeze the knees in. Take a deep breath. So we are not done with abdominals. But if you come to my classes, you know it. I love them. But they're hard. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start with the legs at tabletop. And we're going to roll up. And we're going to try to have one leg up, one leg down, roll it down. And alternating. If the right one was up, now it's the left one up. And the right one down. And right leg up. Left leg down, return. Left leg up, right leg up. Oh, my arms wants to do the same. It's okay, no big deal if the arms act kind of like what the hell we're doing, because usually one side of the body wants to move at the same. So if I'm lifting my right leg, my right arm is gonna want to lift. So this is where the isolation and mindfulness come into play, but at the same time, don't worry too much about it. So we're gonna do the same, but we're gonna add a little scissor kick. Will I be able to do it? Let's find out. Are you able to do it? Let me know. Here we go. We roll up, round leg is up, and 1, and 2, and 3, and roll it down. And here we go. We roll up, left leg is up this time, and we go for 1, and 2, and 3. Roll it down. Only 6 more. Roll it up. Right leg is up, and 1, and 2, and 3. Roll it down. If you need to have one hand on the ground to able to go halfway up, go for it. Roll up and we go for 1, and 2, and 3. Roll it down. Last 4. We got this. Roll it up and we go for 1, 2, 3. Roll it down. Now the left. Roll it up and we go for 1, 2, 3. Roll it down. Last 2. Roll it up and we go for 1, 2, 3. Roll it down. Yes, yes, yes. The last 1. Roll it up and we go for 1, 2, 3. Roll it down. Bring the knees in. Rock from side to side, whatever feels good. Take a deep breath. And now we're gonna do a little bit of bridging. So your feet don't have to be extremely close to your glutes. Remember, if you're extremely flexible in this area of your body, you can have your feet super close. If not, keep them a little far away. So I'm grabbing the dumbbell with both hands. Find that nice alignment of your chin and your neck. And we're just gonna lift and lower. When we lift the hips, we lower the dumbbell and look at my feet. I'm trying to flex my feet as much as I can. And let's go for 8. And again, we don't have shoulder blocks right now, so feel free to swing the arms back as far as you feel comfortable in the joint of your shoulders and in your neck. 2 more. 1 more. And lower. So I'm gonna grab the dumbbell only with the left. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lift into my bridge. I'm gonna lower my arm to the side. I'm gonna bring it back to center. And I'm gonna do triceps. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna switch the dumbbell to my right arm. I'm gonna lower my arm, lower my hip. Lift my arm, lift my hip. And I'm gonna go for triceps. 1, and 2, and 3. Keep the hips up as you change the weight to the left. You're gonna lower it to the left, lower the hips, lift the weight. And now triceps, bending and extending with the bridge. 1, 2, push with hamstrings. 3, switch it to the right. We lower it, we lift, and we go for 1, and 2, and 3. Switch it to the left. We lower, we lift. Triceps. 1, and 2, and 3. And switch it to the right. Down hip, hips up, center. Triceps and bridging for 1, and 2, and 3. Switch it to the left. And let's do the last 4. Lower, lift, triceps. 1, 2, 3. Switch it to the side and up. Triceps. 1, 2, 3. Switch it to the left. We go down. We go up. We go triceps up and down. 2, 3. And we go down. We go up. We go for 1 and 2 and 3 and lower. I felt it in my hamstrings. Now we're going to add a little extra. So I'm going to keep my weight on my left right now. I'm going to lift into that tiny little bridge. My arm is up. And I'm going to stretch my right, bend my right, stay in a bridge. I'm going to be moving my arm with it. I bring the dumbbell down, I stretch my right leg out, I return my right leg, I return my arm. And let's go for 16 and 15 and 14 and 13, 12 more, 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and 7. I feel it. 6. Doesn't have to be a big bridge. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Finish with the dumbbell up. Bridge. You can lift a little higher. You're putting weight on both legs. Single arm tricep. And flex your feet. Lift the hips. And let's go for 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 more, 9 more, and 8, 7 more, 6 more, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1, and lower. I'm going to switch it to my right. Are you ready? Lift into your bridge. Lift the right arm up. Now, keeping your bridge not too high. Hug the ribcage in. Stretch your left. Lower the right. Return it. Stretch it. Return it. We go for 16 and 15 and 14 and 13. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Don't forget your breath. 11 more. 10 more. 9 more. 8 more. 7 more. My hips almost touch the ground. Doesn't matter. Don't worry how high your hips are. Just make sure you're protecting your lower back. You're keeping your abdominals engaged. And you feel it in your right hamstring, even the right glute. 2 more. 1 more. Center the weight on both feet. Lift your hips a little higher. And now bending and extending your right arm. And let's go for 14, 13, 12 more, 11, 10 more, 9 more, 8 more, almost there, 5 more, 4 more. I'm looking at my bamboo died. I need to buy another one. 2 more, and the last one. Lower the hips, lower the dumbbell. You're gonna put the dumbbell not completely away because we're still gonna use it. And let's stretch a little the lower back, just in case you've got a little work there. So squeeze the knees, rock them side to side, and why not? Let's find a little twist that we did after the abs. Come back to center, reset. And let's twist to the left. Come back to center. So this next one, I don't know how popular it's gonna be. Very dynamic. You can move super slow. So if I do 10 and you're doing a little bit slower pace of move and you do 5, that's totally fine. So I'm gonna have my legs at tabletop. Take a deep breath, hands down, head up, stretch. Both legs out. Return with a little hip up. Plant your hands and find your plank. A little push up, extend, hop forward, walk. Roll it down, return the head down, arms up. Hands down, head up and stretch. And we pulse. 1, 2, 3. Swing them in. Plant the hand. Find your plank. And a little push up. Extend. Hop or walk. Roll it down. Tabletop. Hands down, head up and stretch the legs out. And we pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And find a little hip up. Roll it up. Find your plank. Find a little push up. Extend, hop or walk it, roll it down, then return. When we do the push-ups, I'll do it on my knees. Hands down, head up, and stretch both legs and pulse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find a little hip up, and go into your plank. I'm gonna bring my knees down, find a little push-up, extend the arm, hop or walk it, roll it down. 4 more. Hands down, head up, and stretch the legs. We pulse. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do a little hip up. Roll it up. Find your plank. Find your push-up. Extend. And roll it back down. 3 more. Hands down, head up. Scoop and stretch. We pulse. For 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Little hip up. Find your plank. Hop it or walk it. Push up. Extend. And hop it or walk it. Roll it down. 2 more. Hands down, head up, and stretch both legs and pulse. For 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll it down. You can cross the legs, by the way. Find your plank, maybe on the knees. Push up and hop or walk it. Roll it down. I promise the last one. Hands down, head up, stretch both legs and we pulse. The last 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And swing it, hip up. Find your plank. Push up. And dump it. Return it. And lower the feet. Ooh, so that's a little dynamic. And we did it. So I'm going to grab my dumbbell. I'm going to go side. And I'm going to be right now on my forearm. So you're going to bring the left arm up. Again, I have my 5 pounds. It feels heavy. Feel free to go a little bit lower. So I'm just gonna lower my elbow, bring my knee in and extend. Bring it in and extend. Bring it in and extend. Bring it in and extend. We go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and extend. Lift the left leg up as parallel to the ground as possible and tiny little pulses. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Bend your knee, bend your elbow. Stretch it. And stretch it. And 5 more. Try to stretch the right side of the body, the one closer to the ground, especially as you bring the left knee in. 2 more. 1 more. Extend it. Parallel to the ground. We lift it. You can use a band for this one. Tiny 16, 15. Parallel to the ground, not too high. And 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, we go for it. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Extend it. Pearl to the ground. And we go tiny for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And the last set. Here we go. I think this is 4. If I did 5, I apologize. I'm only going to do 4 on the other side. And let's go for 5. I got distracted. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold the arm up. Lift the leg. Stretch your body. And we go for the last 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the dumbbell. Come all the way down on your forearm, elbow, and you can rest your head on your hand, on your right hand. Bring this knee forward, point your toes up your bottom leg. That's my right leg. And I'm going to lift and I'm going to lower. Inner thigh, inner thigh. And let's go for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, scoop 11 and 10 and 9 and 8, 7 and 6 and 5. Stretch the leg. It starts bending. Feel the inner thighs lengthen from your pubic bone all the way down to the ankle. Hold the leg up and circle and circle. Try to find stability using your core. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm sweating. And go ahead, reverse it. We go for 12, 11, and 10. Keep stretching the leg. And 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and lower. And stretch. So before we do the other side, the other leg, we are gonna do a little bit more planking. So we're gonna start with a little stretch, a little pedaling of the feet, and then we're gonna do this first version on the forearms, and after we do the other side, we're gonna do it on the hands. You decide if it's too much in your hands, stay on your forearms. If you absolutely cannot handle forearms, do it on your hands. It's your choice. So right now, I'm just gonna plant my hands, lift my hips, pike them up, and just pedal, right and left, stretch, and length. Because we are going into a plank, you can start walking your feet back, lengthening your arms, your spine, your legs. Give you 10. And the last one. Go ahead and come all the way down. Like I see, I'm going to do it on my forearms. Forearms is not my favorite. I prefer in my hands. Find your plank. And this is what I want you to do. You're going to put your weight on your right foot. You're going to try to pike. Lift the hip, lift the left leg, and bring it into your arm. And up and down. Up and down. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower into your plank. So I wasn't going to take a break, but besides being tired, I'm slipping, especially in my forearms. You need a little bit more flexibility in your hands before forearms. So I took my break. Oh well, no big deal. And now we're gonna do right leg. So find your plank. Now, as you lift your right leg, pike your hips a little bit, bring them down, tap your arm, the back of your arm with your knee. And let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and plank and lower, and child pose. Breathe. Whew. Roll it up. So, I'm going to turn this side so I can do my side series with my right. So, I'm going to be in my forearm of my left arm. Let me catch a breath. Let me kind of like fix my hair. Don't have a mirror. Probably terrible. That's fine. I'm going to grab my weight with my right hand. I'm just going to keep stretching my left side. I'm going to bring my right arm up. I'm going to bring my right knee and bring the elbow down. Now, let's go for 6 more. And 5. And 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold the arm up. Keeping the right leg parallel. Lifted and tiny for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. And here we go. Second set. Knee and elbow. Knee and elbow. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Extend. Parallel. We go for 16, 15, 14, 13, and 9. Lower it. Third set. We go for 8. We're almost done. And 7. The arm gets really tired. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Extend. Parallel. Lift. We go for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower. And this is it. The last set. We go for the last 8, 7, 6. My arm. Please. 5. More than my hips. 2 more. Feel free to use lighter. 1 more. Lift the leg. Here we go for the last 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Lower the arm. So we're done with the dumbbell. That's it. We're gonna go down on the arm. Bring the right foot forward. Actually, I was resting my head on my hand, right? So stabilize as much as you can. Point your toes of your left foot or your bottom leg. Stretch it. Feel that inner thigh, and we'll lift. We lower. We lift. We lower. We lift. And lower. And lift. We go for 20. And 19. And 18. And 17. And 16. And 15. Keep the scoop. And let's go for 12. 11. 9 more. 5 more. And less sore today, have to say. Hold the leg up and circle. When you circle, you need more stability. And let's go for 10. And 9. And 8. And 7. So kicking your core. And go ahead. Reverse the little circles. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7. I can feel it. 6. Keep stretching the leg. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Woo. Okay. So we're almost done with class. We have our last set of planking. And we'll start with a little stretch. We're going to be on our hands. If you want to be on your forearms, you can do it. Also, I didn't tell you, you can put your arms, if you want to do forearms and you're too low and you're too close to the ground, it's harder because of the pull of gravity. put your hands on the little stool, bench, or chair. So your chest is gonna be higher, it's gonna make it way easier. But let's get started. No matter how you're modifying, hands on the ground, pike your hips, and press right and left, alternate. Right, stretch the arms, stretch your spine, the back of the neck, the back of the legs. And let's go for 10. Feel free to walk your feet back. We go for 8. And the last one. So, keeping the hips tight, we're gonna lift the right leg up. And we're gonna go down into the plank, tap the elbow. Lift, tap the elbow. Lift, tap the elbow. Lift, tap the elbow. We go 12, 11, 10, 9. The last 8, we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 6 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 5 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Last. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And child pose. Woo. I regret my wonderful idea of adding those 3 little pulses. But the good news, we're done with class. But the bad news, and we still have to do the left leg. I'm just gonna turn around again, so you cannot catch so much my misalignments. When you get tired, man, it's hard to keep it together. But let's do it. Let's get it over with. Hands on the ground, pike your hips, and just press right and left for 10, 9, start walking your feet back, 2, and 1. Find stillness, find your pike. Here we go. We lift and plank. We lift and plank. We lift and plank. We lift and plank. We go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add the pulsing. We go for 1, 2, 3. Swing it in and 1, 2, 3. Back and 1, 2, 3. Swing it in and 1, 2, 3. Pike it for 1, 2, 3. Plank it for 1, 2, 3. Pike it for 1, 2, 3. Plank it. 2, 3, 4 more. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3 more. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 2 more. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Last. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And bring the foot down. Bring the knees down. And child pose. Ooh, we did it. We did it. Just wiggle your hip to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Find center. Pop your tailbone, roll it up. Take a deep inhale, arms go up, hands touching. Stretch and length. And bring the hands down, centering and closing. Enjoy your weekend. And we might have good news. 2 weeks or maybe a little bit less until we open. So enjoy the rest of the quarantine. Let's get over with and see you soon. Bye-bye.